I swear the level of degeneracy within these two people that I'm talking about is unmatched. It's completely unmatched. Now, if you want to know who I'm talking about, because I'm not going to be changing the subtitles, I'm not going to be doing anything like that. Just look at the title of the video. But Jack Doherty and Neon are two of the biggest idiots on the planet right now. All they do is harass people for content. They manipulate things. They play the victim, and somehow they're bigger crybabies than Logan Paul and Jake Paul in their heyday. They're bigger crybabies than Logan and Jake in their heyday. I did not even know that was a thing that could be possibly done. Like, good freaking Lord. How are you going to go? How are you going to go and harass people and then play victim in this whole thing? You mock and belittle FouseyTube's religion, which that's a whole nother can of worms that I have issues with Fousey and his antics, but we're not getting into Fousey and his antics. But you go and you mock Fousey's religion just because you can. You go and you harass a poor security guard just because you can. Now, your security guard then squares up with this elderly gentleman who's just trying to do his freaking job. And I forget which one did which. I think Jack was the security guard one. But it really doesn't matter because they're both degenerate pieces of garbage. They are. They're both absolute degenerate pieces of trash. But here's the thing. They cause so much problems for people. And then I think, it was Jack. Jack was the security guard one. Jack's security guard has to be the biggest failure I've ever seen. The biggest thug I've ever seen on these videos working security. Because, man, he's willing to sucker punch somebody because his feelings got hurt or something. I don't know. I have no freaking clue. I have no freaking clue. Jack goes and he crashes some poor lady's wedding or party or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Jack doesn't give a crap. Jack goes and harasses them, streams them, after they say multiple times, we do not want to be a part of this. And what do? They continue it, and then when a guy comes and confronts him, security guy comes up and sucker punches him. Now, I already said something about this whole situation, and I stand by everything that I said. This is repulsive behavior, and it is behavior that should not be tolerated by anybody, to be honest with you, but they are going to breed... See, this is the problem with Logan and Jake Paul. They have young fans that watch them, which they shouldn't. They should not be watching them. But iPad kids, and there have been tons of videos made about iPad kids and why it's not good. But still, it's an inevitable reality of what we have. They have these kids that look up to them, that watch them, that pay attention to their stuff. And then, so they have these kids that go and listen to them and watch them and pay attention and look at their stuff. Then that created Neon and Jake, or Jack. I don't really care what his name is, to be honest with you. But then you have Jack and Jake. No, Jack and Neon. I'm sorry. And Jack and Neon are going to go and create more menaces to society, and they're not going to give a single crap. I'm just, it's just becoming tiresome, man. Why can't you be an idiot in your own time, on your own dime, on your own property, with people who are consenting adults? Why is that a problem? Why is that something that's hard to do? Because you're still being a degenerate. You're just being a degenerate with people who are, all in on the degeneracy. It can still be the same garbage content that you make. It can still be the same idiotic nonsense that you guys promote. But you're just not harming innocent people. Hire actors to pretend or something like that. It doesn't matter. But right now, you're just tormenting innocent human beings who didn't ask for any of this. To feed your ego, your inflated ego that you got from flipping crayons and bottles and crap as a child. Like, again, I'm not taking away from that skill. That was pretty talented. But still, that's what you're known for the best outside of harassing people. Like, give me a freaking break. You get a little bit of a subscriber boost, and then boom, your ego shoots up to the moon. I mean, a lot of these same kids watched PewDiePie, and PewDiePie is probably one of the more wholesome, not kid-friendly YouTubers. Give me a freaking break. But, these guys will continue the degeneracy, they'll continue the ego flex, and, the cycle will just continue. But my final question as I end this video is, how in the crap does Jack have the ability to do his Spicy Page account? Because it seems like he has too much to do harassing other individuals to even promote his Spicy Page, to even make videos for his Spicy Page. Which, quite frankly, I don't ever want to see his Spicy Page. That sounds like a nightmare and a half. Send that over to Gitmo to torment prisoners with it. That'll work. But I'm just wondering how he even has time to promote it, because he seems to be too busy being a prick. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, dislike button. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. All that jazz. This is Gabe of Radio Blobfish signing off. So take care. God bless and peace out, everybody. And remember to be good to one another, because there's too much bad in the world. thank you guys for your time and your patience. I apologize. I'm going to be speeding this up a little bit because I know I am talking slow. I've been sick. I found out that I have COVID, but I'm doing okay, and I'm blessed. Take care.